born from the light, an army for freedom, defenders of life. At night, high up in the heavens we fight. Faster than lightning we strike, like fires that rip through the night. Surrounded by light, raging thunder in the skies. Time has come to sacrifice. We are warriors, born from the light, an army for freedom, defenders of life. Warriors, euphoria will rise, returning from darkness we bury our lies. Oh, the nights, outcast and lost in the skies, returning to heaven denied. Louder than thunder we ride, ready to strike. Call for us, you will survive. Follow us to paradise. We are warriors, born from the light, an army for freedom, defenders of life. Warriors, euphoria will rise, returning from darkness we bury our lies. We are the warriors of light. We are the warriors. We came from the night. We are the warriors of light. We are the warriors. Euphoria will rise. Light, an army for freedom, defenders of life. Warriors, euphoria will rise, returning from darkness we bury our lies. We are warriors, born from the light. Warriors, euphoria will rise, returning from darkness we bury our lies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the Arbiter, and I'm back with Final Fantasy. Let's get the call going with my good friend and co-host. Hello, Rick, Dad. There you are.
Hello. Time for Final Fantasy.
Yep. Let me share the screen really quick. Hopefully Sky can make it.
Did she tell you what she wanted to play?
What do you mean? Oh, for class? No, not yet.
That's okay. How about we start off with just some brief introductions while we wait?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Well, I got some exciting news to share. I'll start off. So, I recently completed my second playthrough of Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, this time on New Game Plus. Had a blast with that. I ran a poll on Twitter to see like what game I should play next, and the winner was Breath of the Wild, so I'm playing that now.
Nice.
I was playing this game like 2 days ago. Like this exact version of the game too. Because I have the actual cartridge.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
playing on it. Yup. I gotta use Game Store for like $10.
Oh, hold up. It's not detecting my controller.
Yeah, you don't have anything to hide, but you never know what the pop-ups are going to be.
True. Alright, so by default, our party composition is a warrior, a thief, a white mage, and a black mage. I know, Rick, you said you were probably going to do red mage or...
I'm thinking either red or black. It depends on what Sky chooses.
Yeah, because I think... My guess is that with how much she was using magic, she would probably pick the black mage.
Yes, if she goes black mage, I think I might do either white mage or red mage. I do know we should have at least one person on the party who can use healing magic.
Well, interestingly enough, a red mage and a knight actually have the same coverage as a white mage.
Like for healing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I can't fit my full name. Yeah, no.
I would ditch the last vowel.
I'll just do this.
There you go. So how do you change the classes on the menu?
You do this. You press A on the character icon.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, Mr. Hackett, I guess I'll let you go next, since you're already here.
Yeah, it's a little tough without knowing what the whole party's gonna be.
Oh.
Oh, looks like she's coming.
Maybe.
So I will wait until everybody else is picked so I can round out the party.
Yeah, because this stream isn't going to be very interesting if we're sitting here on the title screen for however many hours.
Well, and one of the things about this game is if you're willing to put the time in, you can eventually make any party.
Yeah.
Although 4 white mages can be a bit rough.
I have never done the all-white mage party, and I don't think I ever will, but I've known people who've tried. And that's why I'm never doing it.
Alright, so... Have you thought about your choice, Mr. Hackley?
Yep, I'm gonna go with the thief.
Alright. Ah, too long.
Burgay. Just call him Berg.
Wait, I got it.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Rick, what's it gonna be for you?
Okay, well... I will be...
What the fuck is going on in the driveway? Sorry. Somebody just pulled into our driveway, yelled really loudly, and then just drove off.
Probably we're just trying to use your road as a roundabout to get to where they're actually trying to go. That's happened before. I've seen that happen.
Yeah, but the yell is a little weird.
Probably argue with somebody in the car.
Could be.
Alright, so I think I will go with... I will go with the Black Mage, actually.
Oh, wow, okay, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I was thinking Rev, I did a playthrough, and I loved the magic spells the black one had, so we will do that.
Alright, knowing Sky, she'll probably want to use magic, so I will give her red mage. You say you want to use your name from the last build, from the last game, since it still works here?
Sure, that's fine. You can do. Don't forget the Q. Wait. Go back. You spelled it wrong. It's ROQUE.
Oh.
Hang on, I got you, fam. Don't worry. Wait, before you hit that button, I got check stuff.
Okay.
Yep, that's spelled correctly. Oh, wait, you know what? I have a better idea. For my character, yeah, click that, and... What does the monk do again?
The monk is a martial class. Uses
Okay,
staffs,
yep.
nunchucks. I think he can use his fists as well, and then I think he can use like. I'm trying to remember what else.
Okay, that's fine.
And eventually, he's best just going with his fists.
That's fine. Hit back.
All right.
Because I think it's a good practice to have two people doing like physical combat and two people specialize in magic. I think that's good for Final Fantasy 1. Just that nice balance. I think if it's too much one way or the other, that could cause some challenges. So having a nice mix of both, I think, is really good.
Yeah.
Anything? Huh, nothing. Weird. I guess she must be busy? Maybe she goes in? Who knows?
The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Alright. Now, how much gold do we have? Okay, we have 500 gil. I completely forgot that that was the currency in this game.
That's the case in like every Final Fantasy game.
Not
At least the mainline entries.
in the original Final Fantasy, it was actually gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so we have a knife and some clothes. Knife and some clothes. So we all have knives and clothes.
Yep. And don't forget that the mages need to buy spells.
Yes. Although the spells you can buy right now are questionably useful.
Cure and Sleep are both good. Or sorry, I meant to say Dia. Because Cure is for status, A elements, D is for defense.
Yeah, so you see their hands dancing like that, it's because they can use that spell.
Ah. So Cure for the red mage. Dia damage. Dia deals damage to all undead foes. Protect.
I guess Cure is defense, then.
Yeah. Protect raises an ally's defense. Blink raises the caster's evasion.
Let's get Protect, I think that'd be good. Oh, never mind.
Well, I
I
want
Dark spells, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fire, Sleep, Focus, Thunder. Lightning damage to one foe. Fire damage to one foe. And then lowers foes. Focus lowers a foe's evasion. Sleep.
When it works. It doesn't work in every version of this game, and I don't know if it works in this one.
The Game Boy Advance was pretty far into this game's publishing cycle. By that point, they'd ironed out most of the bugs. Alright, Rick. It's your character. What do you want to learn?
Well, I think... Good question. I'm thinking we can do... I think Fire and Thunder would be good, just basic attack spells.
Actually, let's give Thunder to Sky, just so that way she has an offensive magic to use.
Ooh, good idea, yep, that makes sense. And then for me, you can get, what's... Focus or Sleep?
Focus lowers evasion, Sleep puts all foes to sleep.
Which, incidentally, stops evasion.
Ooh, let's do Sleep then, we'll do that. Perfect.
Now we have 300 gil left. I still need to buy some gear for the party.
Yeah, do that. That makes sense, you got 2 spells for each magic user, now let's get the gear.
Alright, we've got a knife, which we're all carrying, staves, rapiers, hammer. Well, I'm not really a hammer guy, so I'm gonna buy a rapier. Oh, we can buy 3.
You can buy multiple, actually.
Yeah, I would just get... Oh yeah, 3, because the red mage can use it too.
Yep. Now the staff for the black mage.
Smart.
And then let's buy leather armor, chainmail. Alright, I will buy 2 chainmail. And then the leather armor for our thief.
Yeah, make sure the gear is equipped as well.
Yeah. Optimal. Now we have a rapier and chainmail. Optimal.
Oh, I know we had that option.
Yeah, I think that was added in the Game Boy Advance version, but it could have been added in the Wonder Swan version. The Wonder Swan color version of this actually came out slightly before the Game Boy Advance. I'm sorry, what was that, Dad?
Oh, you have to be careful with optimal as you get more gear, because sometimes what is generally optimal won't be the best for your situation.
Really?
Like, for example, if you're about to fight the Water Fiend, you want stuff that does lightning damage, which might not necessarily be the absolute best weapon you have, but it is the best weapon for that fight.
Ah, good point. Hi
I'll
there.
check the strategy guide for that. Because it depends. Now it depends like the situation.
Yeah. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? I once lived far to the east of here in the harbor city Pravoca. These days I hear it's turned into a pirate's den. Yeah, having some potions on hand might be a good idea. And that is all of our gil. We got 2 Gatorades.
So are we going to go grind outside town for a bit, or are we going to go see the King right away?
I'm not sure. I've always done it where I've gone to the king first just to get the dialogue out of the way, but having some extra Gatorades on hand might not be a bad idea.
Oh, he's not going to let us out until we do anyway.
Yeah. The king is searching for the prophesized warriors of light. Those crystals! You must see the king at once!
Yep, see.
Oh, That was nice. But they were going to make us schlep all the way there.
Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true?
I got the green crystal.
It's just as Lukuan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have no one who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me.
That's so disappointing. No infrastructure projects without quid pro quo.
Yeah. It only gets worse the longer society stays afloat. Now, I vaguely remember there being treasure chests in this castle.
I think that's after the first quest.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah, I think
Let's
we
go
can
this
see them
way.
but not get to them at the moment.
Actually, Seth, fun fact, you hold the B button, you can run.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
I've played this game at least 2 times over, and I've never known about that feature.
Really, that's the first thing I do when I play the game.
Please save Lady Sarah. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him and he lost sight of who he really was.
Yeah, you're really speeding through this castle.
I must be running at like 20 miles an hour. My sister! I want my sister!
Wait, does that mean the crystals are Chaos Emeralds?
Oh my god, I never thought about that. Our ancestors sealed weapons within this treasure house 400 years ago. Then they then gave the key to the Elf King to hold until the coming of the Warriors of Light.
Oh, that's not going to be for a while yet.
Yeah, I think that's like the 3rd place you visit, maybe 4th.
Yeah, and I don't think he gives it to you until after you complete his quest.
Well, we now can go and grind. Let's go and shake down monsters for money until we can buy some more Gatorade.
Yay!
Here we go.
Alright, I'm attacking the one in the front. Now, no need to worry about attacks missing if you target one that's already been defeated. They will automatically swing at another monster that's on the field in this version of the game.
Yeah, just spam attacks for me, because it's not like I can steal in this game.
Not yet, at least. I think you can steal later on. I'm not 100% on that, though.
Alright, so...
Attacks for you. You either knock them in the head with your staff, or you use your magic.
I don't want to use magic just yet. I think I'll just attack for right now.
Whack them with a stick.
So, Sky, what do you want to do? Oh, never mind.
Oh my god, Sky's here!
Oh, by the way, Sky, I don't know if you noticed, but you're the red mage, so... I'll be okay with that. You can't hear me, right?
She's muted.
She's muted, so...
I have no idea what that means. I don't know what anything means. I've never seen this game in my life.
So a red mage is kind have you ever played D&D, Scott?
I mean, I made a character once, but then nobody ever showed up to play with me, so...
Aww.
Okay, so a red mage is kind of a jack of all trades. They can fight, but not as good as a warrior, and they can use black magic, which is attack spells, and white magic, which is healing spells.
It sounds racist. Seems racially motivated, not gonna lie.
Well, given that the concepts were developed in Europe in the Middle Ages, probably.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Things are fairly straightforward, or, well, limited in options right now because we're at the start of the game, but as you learn more magic and we start fighting more complicated enemies, things will get a bit more interesting. Yeah, when everyone was building characters, we weren't sure if you were going to make it or not, so I just, like, tentatively gave you the class Red Mage because it had the most options available to it.
Works for me.
And a very cool hat.
Well, the whole outfit is drip.
Bet.
Alright, Rick, you still want to use your staff for attacking, or do you want to fling some lightning bolts at these guys?
I thought you gave me the fire spell.
Oh, so I did. Oh, you know what it is? Usually when I play this game, my black mage knows thunder and the red mage knows fire.
Okay, I'll do attack, because that thing was going to take half my magic, and I want to stay there for critical moments, so...
Yeah.
Guys, I started playing Roblox.
Is it any good?
Honestly, I'm kind of hooked. It's low-key entertaining as hell.
The only thing I know about Roblox is that somebody made the entire... somebody, like, recreated the United Nations in Roblox with, like, very official-looking documents.
There's several very cursed things in here. I got hit on by a 9-year-old last night.
Oof.
I had to be the one to break it to him. I was like, dude, I'm sorry to tell you, but I am 20 years old. And he was like, oh my god, skibbity riz! And I was like, please kill me. It was very awkward.
Yeah, I imagine so.
How many viewers do we have?
Right now, we have a grand total of 2 viewers.
Play.
We're doing great, guys.
Right now, we're just bullying the local goblins for their gold, so that way we can buy more Gatorades.
Huh?
How much gold do we have right now? 154? Yeah, we can buy a few more potions. Oh my god, I forgot! Phoenix Downs. Yeah, if somebody gets killed, you need special items to res them. You don't go to a priest in this. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Phoenix Downs are expensive, too. Alright, we got 3 goblins. I know it says Crazy Horse, but that's a fucking unicorn.
Nothing like scratching off a code with your birth control pack. Who needs a coin when I have anti-baby pill? Don't mind me, guys.
Okie dokie.
This is the part where you laugh.
I mean, I
Please?
kind of chuckled a little bit.
Sorry,
does
I
Dad
did
still not have
laugh,
a-
but I was away from the mic.
He's here. I was just about to ask if Dad can still not have a mic.
Yeah, no, Dad's using his webcam mic now.
Fun.
Alright, we got 5 goblins versus the 4 of us. Now, the good news is we one-shot these goblins. I'm trying to remember which Final Fantasy I played where the starting area... Oh, you know what? No, that was 2. Oh god, 2 is just awful.
Honestly, other than an awkward leveling system, it's not that bad.
Well, no, because the reason I think 2 is just awful is that the grind that you have to do to build a half-decent character is not fun. I mean, sure, the novelty of hitting yourself to train is funny for, like, maybe 5 minutes, then it just gets old. And to make matters worse, you just take 4 steps in the wrong direction and at the start of the game, and you're facing like level 40 monsters when you're not even level 5.
Yeah.
Whoop.
We're getting a bit beat up. We might want to hit the end.
What was that?
I said we're getting a bit beat up. We might want to hit the end.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we've got about 157 gold. We can head to the end.
Well, yeah, watch out. Random encounters are a thing. By the way, don't be afraid to flee if you need to.
Yeah, thanks to Dad playing a thief, I think we have an easier time fleeing battle.
Yeah, I think in this version it's easier. In the older versions, it was automatic if you had a thief.
That must have been pretty abusable.
You could smoke bomb.
I'm eating mac and cheese, guys.
Nice. I almost made mac and cheese for lunch myself today. Then I'm like, but I decided to skip lunch to continue studying and putting away laundry.
So do you just eat it plain, or do you like enhance it in any way?
Well, I'm a broke bitch right now, so I just got the microwave mac and cheese this time. But yes, normally I add stuff to it
What do you add?
Hot dogs?
and more cheese.
And more macaroni!
There's never such thing as too much cheese.
I hate macaroni and cheese.
Well, then I hate you. You are my enemy.
He's quoting Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Well, I wouldn't know because I hate that show. I'm terrified of it.
Really?
I've been watching this
yes.
show a lot recently. It's actually really good.
My favorite episode is the one with Fred the Freaky Barber.
Yes!
Oh, that one. That was
I
wild.
wasn't even allowed to watch anything on Boomerang. I wasn't allowed to watch Scooby-Doo either.
Why?
Because my parents thought that Velma was what's the purple chick's name?
Daphne?
Daphne?
They thought she was too suggestive.
Oh, because of the length of her skirt.
I just know they didn't like her. And they didn't like, there was some, there was an episode with like witchcraft in it or something.
Well, so that was the funny thing about Scooby-Doo. In the original series, nothing was ever supernatural. There was always an explanation. And it was always just somebody trying to scare people for something.
Right.
But as they progressed, they did start to add actual supernatural elements.
Well, I mean, in like 3 specials, you had Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, and oh god, what was that? Oh yeah, Alien, like Invaders from Mars or something like that.
Don't forget about the Hex Girls.
Just a bunch of goth rock chicks. Seems harmless enough.
Sure, until they made you listen to the 5th hour of Type an O negative.
Yeah, my favorite Scooby-Doo episode is the one with the ghost pirate. Not because pirates, but because of the motive for the villain. He didn't want to hand over the treasure that he found to the Historical Society. I'm like, no, I completely get that. I would be the same way. The ghost pirate did nothing wrong.
You're gonna have to pay up real good, buddy.
It belongs in a museum!
No, it belongs in my ass.
What?
You heard me.
The Earthgift Shrine.
Earth.
This is the Earthgift Shrine. Long ago ye could enter, but the way's been shut since the land began to decay. Okay, guess we're not going in here for now.
Nor.
Oh, that's interesting. You can't run in the overworld.
Maybe somebody felt like it would mess with the balance of random encounters too much.
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, the only show on Cartoon Network that I was ever banned from watching as a kid was Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Why?
I wasn't allowed to watch, the majority. I also wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network. But I think growing up now, that kind of makes sense why, because most of the shows were just trash.
No, Cartoon Network had some legitimately good shows on it. As to
Not in my age.
And to answer your question, Dad, apparently I was learning bad words from Ed, Edd and Eddy, which is strange because the most offensive thing they ever said in that show was calling someone stupid or a moron or what have you.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, because stupid and moron were not nice words.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like SpongeBob and Patrick go around saying that. I mean, Squidward.
No, Squidward does.
Yeah, Squidward does, but it's framing him as being a dick. Like, don't be Squidward.
True, but children don't know that very well.
Hey guys, I found to fix my Kick account.
Hey, nice.
Squidward is.
I got locked on my Kick account a while ago, and oh, I don't have Kick on my phone right now. Okay, that's interesting. All right, now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go pay my student loan.
Imagine.
Imagine what? Don't have debt? That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Imagine if enemies or characters in game heard our conversations that we were having and got like no context. Like just these skeletons are like, what are they what's a student loan?
Wouldn't you like to know, funny boy?
Door's been shut by the Mystic Key, so we can't go in there. Get back in the ground! Fucking skeletons. Oh yeah, Dad, I forget. Have I ever shown you the video why everybody hates wizards?
No.
Oh my god. I'll have to send it to you later. It got a really good laugh out of me. I think you'd enjoy it. Ooh! Okay. Well, I'm a martial class, but...
You can chuck a potion.
Yeah, let's chuck Rick a potion. Dad, you're still in good shape.
Yep, all attack.
Rick... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, Final Fantasy does not have a defend option.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've passed you a potion, so you should... I used my turn to pass the potion to you.
That's fine, I'll attack them.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Healing blow.
Oh, but the potion pass didn't happen, so yeah.
That's okay. You can heal me after the fact.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This is another one of those games that I should download the soundtrack to.
Is it locked by the Mystic Key? I know they're not. I think there's one we can get into now.
I got into one of them already. I don't know how many of them are bound by the Mystic Key, though. So me and Dad leveled up. Rick leveled up. And Sky leveled up. Leather cap obtained from the chest.
Hey, you can have a helmet.
I'll give it to you. I'm not too big on leather armor.
No, I appreciate it, especially since you guys already have chainmail.
I don't want to wear leather in the middle of June and risk giving someone the wrong idea. Okay, we got wolves and we got warg wolves. What even is a warg anyway?
So,
Yo, mama.
if in Tolkien, wargs were intelligent, evil wolves that were a little larger than normal.
Ah.
In our own world, a warg is an old term for a dire wolf, which is an extinct version of a wolf that was
Wait,
bigger.
dire wolves were fucking real?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No! I thought they were something that were, you know, made up by fantasy games.
Oop.
Yeah, they're extinct. I'm not even sure they coexisted with humans, but they did exist at one point.
That's wild. Good God, what is the encounter rate on this floor? Can we save right now? Yes, we can. Outstanding.
Oh,
We can
this is
save
save
inside
anywhere?
dungeons. Yep.
Nice.
The king will have
this
no
beat.
choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? The king's lapdogs? Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think
Yeah.
you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
That's the lamest threat ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks. You know what's up? I'm seriously magic now.
Smart move. Alright, do you want to try
Fire.
putting him to sleep, or do you want to use fire?
I don't think Sue's gonna work in this time. You fired.
Alright, fire it is. Sky, do you want to use your sword, or do you want to use magic?
Magic.
Alright. Oh, that's right, you have Cure. I forgot about that. So you can heal party members.
Okay, good. He's not hitting too hard.
Yeah. Alright, more magic?
Yeah, why not?
I was asking Rick, but, okay.
Oh.
Fire.
$39 damage to Garland. So doing slightly more than a swing from the rapier. Huh. 20 from the... Wow. Okay. I was expecting we'd need to go a few more rounds.
That's what she
Okay, I got
said.
2 big... Oh, wow, that was fast.
You've come to rescue me? I don't know how I can ever thank you. I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia.
My god, my roommate's in this game, guys.
Your sister's name, your roommate's name is Sarah?
Yeah.
That's funny, my sister's name
Shout
is
out to
Sarah.
my roommate.
Oh my
You
god.
got a sister?
Yes, I do.
And you never thought to tell me that.
Well, she doesn't live with us, and she is severely mentally impaired.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. And my nose is
Still.
bleeding. Cool.
Still, you never told me.
I didn't think I was
left out
born
now.
to tell you.
I feel left out.
You
I
must.
took that personally.
Well, I mean, I don't mention my sister a lot because there's not much to tell about.
Yeah, and it's not exactly a cheerful subject.
I don't know.
You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light, from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world.
So the bridge is fixed now, right?
Oh, they're going to fix it. This loot has
Alright.
been entrusted to the Princess of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. May it aid you in your journey.
Nice.
The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. The drawbridge.
Oh, yep, here they go.
Ooh.
Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucuan's prophecy.
Oh, now they're working. Look at that. They're already doing.
Look at them
Slapping
boys
off
go!
his head. Look at. See, now they're working.
What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy?
That guy looks like Link.
Kinda. The 4 Warriors of Light are here. They are here in Cornelia. Alright, let's rest up at the inn before we go traveling any further.
Good idea.
Man, 30 gold per night for to stay at a hotel. Imagine if that's what the prices were like in real life.
Well, you can find a hotel for that, but it usually has a sign out front that says something like "Transients Welcome."
I've never seen a hotel like that before. Oh yeah, Dad, guess what I found the other day?
What's that?
Somebody made a Star Wars fighting game that doesn't suck.
Oh, you mean besides Masters of Terra's Pathai or whatever that one was?
Yeah, yeah. It's, I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I downloaded it and I fired it up and I'm like, oh wow, this is actually half decent.
I wonder if it's a Soul Calibur fan mod, because they already had Vader and Yoda.
Oh, you know what? I wonder. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into the light. And there's the title card. Alright, our next
That scene
destination...
is one of my favorite part of this entire game, just that opening segment. So good.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Alright, we got wolves.
All out barrage! Oh, by the way, I got an interesting update to share.
Oh?
The comment section is now on Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting, because someone asked Brett about Spotify a year ago. She's like, oh, it's a visual show. It's so good. I mean, it makes sense, because Spotify is getting podcasts and music and stuff. You listen to stuff on Spotify. You really, like, watch things. But I went to her Spotify page, and, like, I clicked on the latest episode. It actually had video on it. Like, it was the actual episode, but, like, running in Spotify, which I was shocked to see, because usually they don't have, like, videos for on Spotify.
Yeah, that is very unusual for Spotify.
Yeah, it was like full motion video. I mean, the audio makes sense because, yeah, this audio's there, but, like, wait a minute, how is there full on video here? This is a music streaming app, a podcast streaming app. They must have changed something since the last time I checked, because I haven't used Spotify in like 2 years, so clearly they must have had the ability to have full video on there, which is actually pretty cool because you have the option to listen and watch if possible, which is really nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing they wanted to compete with YouTube, probably.
That's what I'm guessing. I know
Something
the
about them raising their prices recently. Maybe that was part of the reason why.
Maybe, because I know the Daily Wire is already on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Facebook on top of their own platform. And I guess now they're on. I mean, technically, a lot of the other shows have been on Spotify already, but I think before it was just audio. I guess with the video thing, now they can show the video and the audio now. So that's probably why they chose to finally got comment section on there, because unlike the other shows, comment section is a very visual show. They show a lot of things like clips and articles and stuff. And I don't think that would have worked on like an audio-only format the way our podcast could set. But now with this update, now that's feasible, so hence the change. By the way, there was one episode that really pissed me off of comment section. It's the one you did on pornography. And YouTube has this weird thing where, like, apparently if you say porn, like, your channel gets, like, banned or what have you.
Not
So
banned,
they have
but
to
you
bleep-
will be demonetized.
Yeah, so they have to bleep out the video. And she said the word pornography or porn or OnlyFans a lot throughout the video, and it kept blurping out and was so annoying to listen to. Then I go to Rumble, watch the same episode. It sounds so much better without all that, like, bleeping. Oh, so nice. That's why in the channel on Discord, I sent the Rumble version of that episode because the YouTube one is freaking unwatchable. Like, it is so bad. Like, the episode itself was good, it's just because of all the censorship they did, it was like, it was such a pain in the ass to listen to. But only on YouTube. If it's literally anywhere else, just do it there. Just don't watch it on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. It's just that specific one. The others are fine. But that one episode, ugh, it's so annoying.
You know who this NPC reminds me of?
Tofu!
Tofu! It's Brofu!
Tofu! Hey, by the way, do you know you cannot change your membership settings, like, for Spotify on the mobile app? You have to do it on the website.
See, I never use Spotify, so shrug on my end, I guess.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting, like, a membership for Spotify just so I can, like, listen to music without, like, radio ads aside from, like, my endless stream of Super Sentai openings and closing themes that I have stored on my phone. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my Sentai music, but it'd be nice to get some variety without having to go to YouTube playing ads and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also want to listen to the radio, because who listens to the radio these days?
Me,
I do.
Listens to radio?
sadly.
We don't need the knives. We can sell these extra rapiers. Only 8 gil, though? Eh.
Well, we spent 20 in those. What the hell? Battle Axe!
I don't use Battle Axe.
But you can't.
Yeah, but that's not my thing.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's more damage, lower accuracy, and lower accuracy is kind of the thing.
I'm a simple man. I just like swords. Alright, let's save the game before we confront these pirates, because I have died to these guys a couple times. In previous playthroughs. You've got cannonballs of steel to be talking to the great pirate Bike. Kill all them boys. Aye aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch.
Ooh, we got a battle.
Crunch joke.
That's a lot of pirates.
That sounded like one.
Yeah. The good news is, sleep does work on these guys.
Yes, let's do that. Perfect. Oh, look at that multi-select. Look at that multi-select right there.
Sky, how do you want to handle this? Do you want to use magic or do you want to use your sword?
Either or.
Let's check your magic again. Can we do that? Wait,
48.
check it real quick.
48 out of 48, and your offensive spell costs 5. Okay, so your sword one-shots these guys, so... Oh, would you look at that? They're
nice.
all asleep.
They're all asleep. Let's get them. Pick a different enemy for each character.
Alright. Do you want to use your staff or do you want to use magic?
I'll attack.
Alright. Oh, two of them woke up.
Get him, quickly. These guys are so weak.
Yeah, I'm struggling to. I'm trying to figure out why I lost to them a couple playthroughs back. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want ye to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find it in your heart to forgive an old pirate? Yeah, we got the ship.
Time to boat, 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Because of you, we needn't fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. Yeah, we have 651 gil. We probably are going to need more if we're going to buy magic or anything like that. Although... leather shield. Yes, I'll take one of those. Iron armor, 650... or no, 640. Leather gloves. Gloves, shield. And now we can go pretty much anywhere.
Man, I love this game's soundtrack. It's so good.
Yeah. Look at how fast this thing goes, too. Holy crap.
Yep.
So cool.
Alright, that's Corneria right there. Can we get a map of the world?
I'm not sure, actually. Oh, they're taking down.
It's Shrek!
I like how my stats is nothing. It's really funny.
Oh, gross! Tarantulas! Oh, shit. We don't have antidotes.
Damn, we should have bought some. Hopefully there's a store nearby.
Yeah, we'll need to book it to the town. I forget, does the inn cure... staying at the inn cure poison?
I don't know, actually. Oh, that's gonna be... yeah, that's not great. Oh, and that's... it's a shark.
Oh, great. Did we save before we left the seaport?
We did not.
Oh.
The good news is there should be a port just over here. Yeah.
And then the starter town.
Perfect. Oh yes, it's a boat.
There we go. I wonder how many people have tried to speedrun this game. And
we're still poisoned.
yeah. Why are antidotes so expensive?
Keep you on that grind.
Evidently. There we go. We'll head to the inn again, just because that poison chewed through us. I don't know if you saw, but you had like 70... Whoa! That's not supposed to happen.
What?
Do you not...
The graphic there at the top of the screen.
Yeah. Well, it seems to be gone now, so that's good. Let's save the game. What's our party level at? Everyone is level 7. It's the elves! Elfheim. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Saber.
Oh, Seth, you know what's insane?
What's that?
Do you know that a donut from Dunkin' Donuts is actually better for you than one of their drinks?
I could believe that.
Like, I saw a TikTok of, like, someone making, like, a Dunkin' order, and they have a machine that pours sugar into your cup, and the person hit the button 3... Is that Gino?
Who, what now?
That looks like Gino from Super Mario RPG! Holy crap, like on the side. That was so cool!
I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Don't need the scimitar. Don't need the rapier. Don't need the 3 clothes. But yeah, you were saying about Dunkin'? Or Dunkin' Donuts?
I see their donuts. So their drink had like they have a sugar machine that pumps a bunch of sugar into the cup. So they pour 3 of those, then like 15 pumps of caramel syrup, a bit of oat milk, a bunch
Oh,
of
I've
ice,
seen that video.
and then a little bit of coffee. It was insane. It was like, what the fuck? All
I
this for a
ordered
freaking
sugar with a side of coffee, essentially.
drink? It's insane. Like, here I am. I just get a coffee with, like, extra cream and sugar, and these people are getting stuff like this.
See, I just get whenever I go to a coffee shop, I always just get myself a caramel macchiato. Yes, it's sugary, but nowhere near as sugary as some of the other stuff you could buy. Because everywhere I go that serves caramel macchiatos, you know, you have like maybe one pump of caramel, maybe two, that's it. The rest of it's coffee and milk. Although I never go to Starbucks because I get terrible acid reflux when I drink their coffee. I don't know what it is.
They over-roast their beans.
How does one over-roast their beans, though?
You cook them too long and at too high a temperature.
Oh.
That's part of what gives Starbucks their unique flavor. But a lot of coffee lovers call them Starbucks for that reason.
Yeah. Oh, sweet, we got a preemptive strike. Now, my choice of side with my coffee is probably not helping things, though. I will usually... a cheese Danish.
Yeah.
What can I say? I like cheese Danishes. They're good. They're like a slightly less bad for you cheesecake.
Oh, are you talking about the cheese? Oh, cheese and cheese Danish, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
I missed that part. Okay. Have you tried the apple Danish though?
I've seen them, but I've never tried them. Never had the desire
think
to.
like an apple pie. Think of like an apple pie, but as a Danish. I think you might like it. Do you like apple pie, Seth?
It's okay. Not really my thing.
I like to have my apple pie with a hot dog while I'm watching tape.
You eat apple pie and hot dog. What the fuck, Dad?
I have to say, Mr. Hackney, I don't mean to be rude, but it is a bit strange. Although not as strange as
it's a joke. You used to say something was as American as baseball, apple pie, and hot dog.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Mr. Hackley, we're autistic, so that stuff is a slip over.
Well, I think that reference is a bit before our time, really. It's not that we're autistic.
Yeah,
I
it's
am.
dated.
Everyone on this call is autistic, probably even Dad.
Oh, it is genetic.
To my knowledge, Mom is not on the spectrum, and it had to come from somewhere, so...
Oh, Sky, I didn't know you were a ginger.
I'm not.
Oh, your hair looks kind of pink in the profile.
It is pink.
Oh, that's what it is.
You said ginger. Wait, I'm confused.
Rick...
Am I ginger or am I pink? Pick one, my guy.
I thought it was ginger, but now I'm looking again, it looks a little pink. It's like a pinkish red color.
Well, there's a filter on, like there's a background filter on because my car is an ugly color and it didn't match my vibe for the day. But I have a peekaboo hair color, so it's brown on top and it's pink underneath.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How many ints we're gonna sleep in?
Yes.
More.
Like we are here to
Oh my god, guys,
people
group
waiting at
sleepover.
every inn.
Sleepover, guys.
Yay! Sleepover!
If anybody heard anybody snoring last night, no you didn't. No you didn't. It wasn't.
I'm sure you did, because it was me. I snore like a bandsaw.
I don't know what that means, but good job.
I don't snore, but I do talk in my sleep. And I know this because I have caught myself talking in my sleep.
sleepwalks, and he's only 2. Not even. He's 1. I feel like that might be a medical condition. I feel like he's gonna end up being like one of those kids that like has the medical sleepwalking. You know, where they like do it every night, and it's like they have to like take trazodone and stuff.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know, because you don't even, babies don't have like a visual dreaming system until they're a certain age. Like you can't like, forget how it works, but you can't actually dream until you're a certain age, but your body can respond to stimuli in your sleep. I just... I am a tummy hurt warrior.
Don't forget to take your tome.
I've heard that ginger ale is supposed to be good for you when you have a stomach ache, but I've actually recently seen evidence that suggests contrary to that.
Yeah,
Well, because you
ginger
shouldn't have
is
carbonation or sugar. Ginger is good for you, but carbonation and sugar are bad.
Yeah, actually, do you know only? Here's the thing: for a woman, her daily sugar intake, it can be no more than 25 grams a day. For men, it's about 35.
Huh.
My daily caloric intake is less than like 1,000 because I sleep through the first meal and I work through the second, so I eat the third, but then yeah, it's far less than.
Oh, in that case, your sugar intake is probably non-existent.
Because
You're only
that
eating like one
sounds
meal
like
a
that
day.
should lead to like rickets or scurvy or both eventually.
I'm probably gonna end up with far more than that.
What in the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
Okay, so for the armor slot has clothes, right? Where do you think copper armlets would go? Do you think they would go on the armor slot or the glove slot?
In your pussy.
I would say probably the glove slot.
Honestly, probably the armor slot because it's probably a reference to
I still think my answer was the best, but okay, guys.
yeah. It's a
Whatever,
reference to
fine.
bracers of defense.
What are bracers of defense?
A magic item
Mom.
in D&D. Basically, you get the effect of wearing armor without having to wear armor because you got these magic bracers.
Ah,
Oh, hey, Mr. Hackley, did you ever see the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
The terrible one with Jeremy Irons or Honor Among Thieves?
Honor Among Thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you think?
I liked Honor Among Thieves. I mean, it wasn't perfectly faithful to the game, but that's fine. It was a fun story, and they did a good job telling it, and there were a lot of great Easter eggs for the fans.
Cool. Yeah, I remember this one scene from the movie where they're trying to get a question from a skeleton, and like they basically screw up and he dies. But the way it happened was just so hilarious. I did not see that coming. Cause like I saw a lot of the advertising for the movie, and it just looks so bad. So I'm like, oh, this movie's probably trash. I'm gonna skip it. And then lo and behold, I look back. It turns out it was good. It was just the marketing was garbage.
Yeah, just don't ever watch. I love Jeremy Irons, and it pains me to say this, but don't watch the older one that he's in, because he was not able to save that movie.
Ah, I see.
yeah, that's unfortunate. There have been movies that I watched just because I thought an actor was going to carry the entire film. Hell, I remember when I watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with my friend Josh, and we went in expecting a dumpster fire, and lo and behold, the movie was actually good. I went in thinking, oh, this is gonna be shit, at least Jim Carrey is gonna be in it.
Oh, as Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah, Jim Carrey was incredible as Dr. Eggman. Or Robotnik, as he's called in the film, I guess.
Right, because they went with the Western name.
Yeah, Robotnik just rolls up the tongue a little better. It does sound more like a name. Eggman does sound kind of memey outside of a gaming context. I can see why they would go that way. Ooh, sleepy kid.
The prince has slept under Atos's curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping... But where?
What? Dude, he's got to be dead by now.
Nah, he's in a coma.
Yeah, they got him hooked up with an IV.
The Dark Elf King, Astos, stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astos carted away the castle's treasures. Now, I don't remember everything you're supposed to do this, but I remember there being a witch we have to find, and we have to give her her glass eye.
Ah.
She's in a cave somewhere. Oh, we got wolves. I wonder what I should do for dinner tonight. Do I do mac and cheese, do I do hamburger, or do I do popcorn?
You could do...
I mean, you could have popcorn, but you should have something besides that.
Yeah, do a burger and popcorn. There you go.
Yeah, because I did a burger last night, and I think the night before. I'm at that point where I'm just using whatever's in the house to keep myself going, because my food options are very limited. Because I used all my food budget when I what was it, last week? I should not have made roast. I should not have made roast twice in the same month.
Yeah, that was your first mistake. Actually, speaking of food, did you know that fast food under the buying economy is actually kind of more expensive than like sit-in restaurants?
I can believe that. I'm just pissed off that the California minimum wage is $20 an hour now.
Dude, I saw that too. I'm like, what the hell? You're telling me you're paying 20 people $20 an hour to flip hamburgers?
Never mind that. I spent how many years getting various certifications, and I'm making $5 above minimum wage?
That's crazy. You know why this is a problem? It's because too many people walk in expecting to get a full-time career out of flipping burgers. That's all it is. Because the point of the part-time job is supposed to be for teenagers or young college people to get practical work experience to prepare them for a higher-paid job they get later in life. It is not meant to be a full-time career for single mothers with 5 baby daddies. Like, that was never the intention. And too many liberal politicians don't understand that. I mean, the New York Times argued in 1980 that there should be no minimum wage because companies should determine how much a job should actually be rather than being set by the government.
I'm sorry, but I can't see that ending well. Because I worked in private security, and having worked in private security, you get paid way less than you're worth in that job because your employer holds all the power in negotiating contracts so yeah. I don't think abolishing the minimum wage is going to fix any problems. It's just going to be used as an excuse for companies to pay less than nothing. But making the minimum wage $20 an hour is too damn high.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I argue.
Yeah, but teachers should be making more than $12. Let me just leave it there.
And honestly, I wouldn't be sad to see fast food places disappear, especially if it made room for like mom and pop diners to come back.
Yeah, I wouldn't be against that. That sounds like a great change. Nah, Chick-fil-A is awesome.
I might die. I might die without my fix, bro. I'm an actual addict.
I have never been to Chick-fil-A, but I want to. I hear great things about their food and customer service.
Oh my god.
You are missing out, my friend.
Chick-fil-A. I love homophobic chicken. It's so good.
Every time somebody mentions homophobic, I can't help but think of that one Duke Nukem line me and my brother came up with when we were shitposting for stuff to put into a new Duke Nukem game.
Duke
Yeah, Duke Nukem is like the one IP that's like never coming back in the modern day. Not unless the culture changes dramatically against this nonsense.
Well, you also have to remember that Duke Nukem as an IP is held by the grease-crypted Randy Pitchford, who IP squats like a motherfucker.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Randy Pitchford is the CEO of Gearbox Software, and he owns the rights to Duke Nukem and several other properties, and he has been doing nothing with them. So, yeah, IP squatting pisses me off.
This is what happens when copyright goes for more than 20 years. Like it should never change, honestly. Could you imagine like we could make our own Duke Nukem game and not pay any royalties or anything?
Yep,
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
I'm still kind of shocked that Micah Curtis of all people argued in favor of the current copyright system. That's insane to me.
What in
there's
the
king. That's the king.
I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? That's Astos. I'm calling it right now. That motherfucker is Astos.
Oh, of course. Well, we got to kill him to save the prince.
Actually,
Doesn't give us the option yet.
I don't think killing him is how you break the curse.
No, but it will help us to get what we need to break the curse.
True.
I know these games work. There's always some special thing to do.
Yeah, I think we have to actually bring him the crown before we can fight him, though. He has to have his big "I tricked you" moment.
Oh, and we can't cross these rivers because we don't have the canoe.
Yep.
Shit. Oh yeah, block it with that shield. Oh yeah, I saw a crazy-ass looking snake the other day on my way home from church.
I love snakes.
It was black with, like, yellow spots or rings on it.
It's a king snake. They're very common in California.
Are they dangerous?
No, they're not poisonous.
Okay.
Where you can run into trouble, and you don't have them in California, is part of the reason they look like that is there's another snake that looks very similar called the coral snake that is incredibly venomous.
I like all snakes. Who's my kid? I like snakes. I like spiders.
Yeah, you just like stuff that can poison you, don't you?
No, I like the animals from that one poem.
What poem?
Oh, now I have to find it.
I like snakes and spiders because they help with pest control.
I tolerate them because they help with pest control. However, the spiders outside are doing a shit job! There are so many fucking flies in the dog yard, even when I keep it clean.
Okay, we
I found it.
come here, but we need to talk to the witch first.
Oh, we do?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready to cry?
I don't think I'll cry, but go ahead. Make me cry.
And God, please let the deer on the highway get some kind of heaven. Something with soft, tall grass and sweet reunion. Let the moths and porch lights go someplace with 1,000 suns that taste like sugar and get swallowed whole. May the mice in oil and glue have forever dry fur and warm, full bellies. If I am killed simply for living, let death be kinder than man.
All I can think of is those of you who feel sympathy for deer have never had to live in a place with deer.
I live in Ohio. There's deer everywhere.
Well, and the moth thing, generally speaking, isn't deliberate. I mean, some people will set up bug zappers, but for the most part, people aren't trying to.
Of course not.
Yeah, we had deer we would occasionally get deer on the campus where my mom went to grad school, and they would cause all sorts of problems. I don't know how many people realize this, but deer have, like, lots of diseases that they carry.
They need balance.
It's unfortunate, too, because deer, when I was younger, I'm like, oh, I want to pet a deer. Of course, they would always run in the opposite direction of me.
Which was all for the best, really.
Yeah, probably.
That's a penis. Why is Instagram just porn?
I don't know, Facebook's doing the same thing lately, which is just bizarre.
Die.
I mean, they're owned by the same company. Are you guys really surprised by that?
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Well, yeah, the problem is there's no standards enforcement.
It's just that it's not even like softcore anymore. Like before, it was just like you know, it was just like slutty pictures. No, now it's just full-on porn. Like actually just porn.
Okay, so Facebook is still in the, like, slutty short video.
Oh yeah, no.
Not full-on.
Instagram is just straight up. There's just straight up tits and dicks and yeah, it's the worst part is it's from pages that I don't even follow. They just
Oh, God.
They just pop up. And I have to go on a blocking spree. And for some reason, whenever, like, for example, meme pages are doing a weird fucking thing where they will collab with, like, other pages. And for some reason, it's always the meme pages that are collabing with the porn pages.
Bro, what the fuck?
I'm unfollowing all of the funny pages I like because it's just straight up bot behavior. It's super annoying.
You know what I learned today that just absolutely killed my soul?
What's that?
Okay, are you familiar with the TF2 bot crisis?
Yeah,
Is it
but
the dead
too many
internet
players
theory?
are using aimbots.
Yeah, it's gotten worse. Like, legally worse. The bots are now sending CP.
Oh. I was getting
How
awesome.
did the bots get it?
Fuck if I know.
What is CP?
How do you...
For,
Child. I won't say this is the word. It's work. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I got it. All I needed was the first one.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. That could help.
That's a whole ass poop. That's a whole turd. What is that?
But how do you send images over TF2? It's not like there's a...
You can DM players who are in the same server as you by using the the Steam trade function or the direct messaging function.
Roulette lung cancer. Let's go.
Yeah, people are getting messages or getting message requests from bots and are being sent that garbage.
I was getting sent like shock images and dick pics as a 12-year-old
Bruh.
on like child-friendly places. And there are just straight pedophiles in every game now. And
That's
none of the
always been a
companies
thing,
are-
though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but one of the differences, there was actually a call-out community post that was made, and the company basically just said, don't spread rumors and don't start drama. And basically, like, victim blamed, and it was a whole, like, messy situation where it basically just almost made fun of the fact that there were children being preyed upon because of their
grief.
lack of security, and they just basically said, don't start that shit here, we don't want that. Even though it was 100% true, and everyone knew it, because everyone's had experience with it. And it's just like, dog, what the fuck? I don't have lime juice or cilantro, what am I supposed to do?
So, Dad, do you know where we're supposed to be going next?
To hell.
We do need to talk to the witch. She will offer to deal with
Maybe I
friends
should eat more nuggets.
for us finding her missing eye, which will spawn in the bottom of the marsh cave after we talk to her.
Okay, where is the witch? I I have vague recollections of this game.
Yeah, I thought she was somewhere around the Swamp Castle, but I haven't played this in about 10 years.
Vague recollections of your mom. Bread for the bread gods.
Bread for the bread throne.
You said it wrong.
No, I didn't.
Bread for the bread gods.
Right.
So, Seth, would that be cornbread?
Cornbread do
No,
be
it's
good.
Hawaiian.
There was...
Yeah, but K-H-O-R-N.
Ah!
I don't get it.
Okay, so
Reference.
Yes, the thing you're saying, bread for the bread gods, it comes from Warhammer 40k. There's a whole...
Blood for the blood gods.
Right. And blood for the blood throne. There's a whole chant. Khorne is one of the chaos gods in Warhammer 40k.
I like corn. Ah, it broke.
At least you don't like Slaanesh.
I don't even know what that is.
Slaanesh is the Warhammer 40k god of fucking and pain.
Still not as bad as the Skyrim god of rape.
Yeah, Molag Ball's pretty fucking bad.
And yet, I like his weapon the best, because it's cool.
Nah, Dawnbreaker's better.
Or I have that, but it only does like 10 damage.
No, it doesn't. I've been using those Dawnbreaker throughout the majority of my Skyrim playthrough, which I should probably get back to at some point. It's been a while.
We're talking about the one that sets enemies on fire, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Why is mine so weak?
Did you find it?
Because I promise you
Because
mine
I
only
think
does
it's-
like 10 damage.
I think it scales to your level when you find it. So if you have somehow stumbled across it super early in your playthrough,
I
it's
have
not
a
gonna be
habit of
that
doing
powerful.
that. I play games like sadly out of order. Like chaotically out of order.
Yeah, see, in my
Brotherhood
case...
is my very first quest. That's the first one I do.
See, in my case, I got the,
artifacts.
I tried doing that as a level 3 one. Whoop.
I'm trying to remember what level I was when I got, Dawnbreaker. I just, oh, Sky, I forget, have I told you the story of the time I tried to talk to the Vigilance of Stendar with the Dawnbreaker equipped?
Nope.
Oh, man.
What did that do?
Okay, so if you talk to the Vigilance of Stendar with any Daedric artifact, they will jump your ass. They'll be like, hey, you're carrying a Daedric weapon. Give it to us and we will dispose of it at Stendar's Beacon. And I'm like, no.
Oh,
The fun... Everyone in...
that.
Yeah, that drew their aggro. They turned hostile immediately, as did everyone else in the town. But the funniest part about this whole thing, I have a mod that adds Faiths of Skyrim to the game, and so Stendar had not forsaken me for using a Daedric artifact. So this whole time this is going down, I'm like, what? Stendar's cool with it? Guys, what the fuck?
Oop. I still think Solstheim has better music. Is that bad?
What's Solstheim?
It's one of the
How much
towns-
of Skyrim have you played?
I don't know. I've never beaten
There's
it.
like a whole other realm of Skyrim.
Oh, shit, wait a minute. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Solstheim.
Yeah, I actually did Solstheim. Solstheim was the last place I went to before putting my Let's Play of that game on hiatus for Fallout. Okay, we gotta get back to town, because these wargs, the enemies here are just butt-fucking us.
Imagine. I'm eating bread.
I am bread. God, does anybody remember that game?
Yeah, I was just I never played it, but
I can eat
remember
a
seeing
whole
the
pack
title.
of King's Hawaiian rolls in one sitting.
I think we all can do that. The Hawaiian rolls are delicious.
Yeah, but I'm special though.
Why?
Because my stomach doesn't work properly. I feel like this is common knowledge now.
Coming up.
Fair point. Okay, that's the shrine. That's the cave we need to go to. Where in the fuck
Right.
is the witch? And there goes Rick. I'm trying to get us back to town so I can recover the party.
Okay.
Oh, we are just fucked. We are slowly gonna die because I'm paralyzed, as is Sky. Okay, good. Okay, you can unparalyze after
This
time.
seems like a cruel joke on me.
Okay, it's northeast of Cornelia.
Okay.
If we go into a cave and see, like, dancing brooms like the Sorcerer's Apprentice and Fantasia, we'll know we're in the right place.
I forgot about that detail. I wonder if that's an intentional homage.
Probably. Disney was huge in Japan. You could argue that early Disney is part of what inspired anime.
Really? I never would have guessed that.
Yeah. One of the things we imported during the occupation.
Huh.
Tentacle porn.
No. That's what
Yeah.
Japan exported.
And we imported. That's what I'm saying.
No! Bad tarantula! Go away!
Good boy!
This will help with fleeing
No,
while I'm dead. It would be
please.
funny if I did.
Jill Brookledge!
And also not
I
surprising.
think it's a passive
being
ability that
older.
you have, so regardless of you being dead or not, yeah, you might.
Yo! Dr. Phil just finished an interview with Donald Trump.
Cool.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, allow me to correct myself. Dr. Phil just finished his interview with former President Trump, now convicted felon. Get fucked.
I think the most hilarious thing about the situation with Trump is him being convicted has changed nobody's mind about voting for him.
I think it's actually going to make it worse.
You're probably right.
People are like,
Because
I think people are going to want to vote for him more.
Yeah. In a weird sort of way, it's making a martyr of him.
A martyr?
Have you never heard that term before?
No, I
Wow,
have.
I just realized I was muted this whole time. Okay, no, I was gonna say, like, if anything, it's made the people want to vote for him even more now than ever before. And actually, I think his poll numbers already recovered from like the conviction thing as well. It took less than a week.
Well, there was no change
Which
from
is-
what I've read.
Which is sad that people would rather have a convicted felon than literally anyone else.
Well, anything's better at dementia-ridden
wildly
patients.
inaccurate because they're basically
I
polling
don't
the people
understand
that
why
will
everyone
answer
thinks
their
that
phones
the
for a
whole-
stranger.
The fact that this man has a crippling disease is so funny and so, like,
Well, it's not that we find
as
it
if
funny, it's
Donald
that
Trump
the
is
left
the
is in
exact
complete...
same fucking age. He's
But, like-
literally just as much at risk as Biden is.
Yeah, but the difference is Trump is just as sharp as he was 8 years ago. Biden is clearly not, and the left is
Doubtful.
completely denial of it. Really?
Doubtful. Press X to doubt.
Okay, do you guys? How do you want to do this? We got fire. We've got Hold Thundara. Fire deals fire to all foes. Thundra does thunder to all foes.
What about the other two?
Hold paralyzes one foe, and Fokara lowers the evasion of all foes. Which, again, sleep stops evasion entirely, so kind of pointless when you've got sleep.
Okay, so in that case, I'll get Thera.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
And
And then we need more money before somebody else can get one.
not to worry, we can just go outside of town and bully some enemies for a bit.
I want more bread.
Look, a cobra we can shake down for money.
Oh, I think we should have gone to the end first.
Oh, yeah! Whoops.
Tesla Cybertrucks look like the trash cans outside of a zoo park bathroom.
That is such an oddly specific comparison.
And yet, is it not perfect?
No, you know what is perfect? Cybertrucks look like PS1 cars.
They look like ass.
I think they look... I think that because they look so shitty, it's funny. Like, I would drive one if one was offered to
They're
me.
SUVs with 1999 PlayStation graphics. You could literally do so much better.
My only conclusion I can draw is that Elon didn't want to draw so much processing power from the simulation we live in to render the car.
That's because Elon has to power all his ideas with AI.
Now, let's be real here. Elon has been, like, inventing before AI really took off.
So have I.
Now, if you want to accuse somebody of getting all of his ideas from AI, give that to sentient AI John
Zuck.
Carmack.
Or the Zuck.
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Or Android Wilson.
I'm eating more bread. My colon is not going to be happy about this. But I will be! That better not be a bug. Oh, it is! Ew! I don't like those ones. They look like fleas. It's not, but I don't like it either way.
Alright, let's go grab that other offensive spell.
I say right after talking about how I think that the small creatures deserve heaven. Not that one. Not fleas. Not ticks. No fleas.
I wonder what parasites are going to be like in the restored world, because they can't be parasites after the restoration.
Well, the idea is that every animal in the new world would essentially be harmless. Like, they would still exist, they just wouldn't harm not only humans, but they would harm each other.
I've always had
All folks
a lot of questions about the supposed new world, because who gets to go there? And, like, what will we do for eternity? And, like, what if we get bored
Well, the interesting
and,
thing
like,
that we
redo Adam and Eve's mistake?
Well, the thing about the restored world is that it's like this world if it never fell. So
we're all gonna be naked frolicking through the woods.
no, not necessarily. There would still
we will be naked, though.
maybe, maybe not.
Well,
The
without
way
sin,
that I've-
without sin, you don't feel shame. So you wouldn't really need clothes.
No, but there's another thing. There's another angle you're not examining here. If something is good, it is if something is good in any way, it is probably in the restored world.
But who measures good? Not us.
We can measure it to a degree. It's just that our measurements aren't as accurate as God's would be.
Well, because God sees all evil as equal. Bread.
Okay, north of. Did you say northeast of Corneria?
Northeast of these nuts.
Yes, northeast of Corneria. It's in a cave.
Northeast of Corona. Coronary artery.
I almost stabbed someone in their carotid artery with a pencil.
Oh, I said coronary. Holy shit. Carotid? Buddy. I don't think that's something we should be saying.
Well, here's the thing. We got into a fight in high school, and I lost my chill because he said something about my sister, and I'm like... I just had a pencil on hand, and I stabbed him with it, and I'm like, I very nearly got his carotid artery.
Whoa.
Buddy? Are you
Yes, that
good?
can get pretty tense when he gets angry.
Yeah,
Sounds like somebody should go to therapy. I got a session next Tuesday. Wanna come?
I mean, I already have a therapist that I meet with.
I thought he ran off in the woods like years ago.
Who? Huh?
His therapist.
Oh.
It didn't like leave the state or something.
Oh no, that was my psychiatrist from when I was a teenager. Yeah, Dr. Heidenfelder got in trouble with the California Medical Board, and he just bailed out of state. He was gone.
Well,
You
you
had
reached out
enough of your
did
shit.
he talk to you, or did you like find out from somebody else?
Oh, I found out by way of a, I found out by someone else. I was Googling him just because I was like, I wonder what he's up to these days. And that was how I found out about him.
Is he still in the country, or did he flee the country?
I have no idea. Okay, you know what? I need a map. I'm gonna grab a map off of Google. World map. This is somewhat helpful. Wait a minute. Okay. We are probably... Yeah, we're here. The Temple of Chaos is there.
Okay, so it's almost straight east from the Temple of Chaos, and a little bit north.
Oh shit! Paralysis! Oh, talk about a lucky miss there.
Why were they all going after me?
Actually, most of them were trying to hit me.
Wait, where am I?
You're the red dude at the bottom.
Oh, I'm at the bottom. I thought that was the red dude at the top.
And it's good that they're mostly going after me, because I am the tankiest person in this group. Man, they really have it out for Dad this turn. Remember, you're the one with the pimp hat.
I be pimping all these hoes. And probably a minor. A minor.
I would hope not.
Guys, I got bad news.
What's that?
What's that?
I have my first day back at work tomorrow, so I have to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Well, sleep well.
Yeah, it's been fun having you with us so far.
Has it though?
Yeah, it has. The group's just not complete without you.
It's alright. It doesn't have to be complete. Oh, but by the way, shout out to plasma donators. You should all do that sometime. It would be so cool. Plus, they pay you to do it. So, you know, go get your compensation and save a life.
I don't know if I can or not, but they let you do that when you're diabetic?
I think so. If you can be a blood donator or a bone marrow donator, then you should be able to. Either way. Good night, y'all.
See ya, Sky.
Good night.
It's funny, every time I play this game, I make the mistake of heading to the elf town before going to the witch's hut, or cave.
Well, that's not necessarily a terrible thing to do, because you do have to find out that the prince is on the news.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Huh. Is this the Peninsula of Power? No, this isn't it.
What is that? A peninsula with, like, high-level randoms on it?
Yeah. You can power level on that, on there. I wonder if this map has it. No, it's not here on the map. But yeah, you can find high-level monsters and get some decent drops from them by grinding on the Peninsula of Power. Oh wow, it's not just in one game, it's in several. The Peninsula of Power is a peninsula northeast of Pravoca. Accessible by ship in the northernmost tip, usually monsters usually encountered in Lufenia appear, allowing for early access to these monsters. Good grief, the encounter rate is high.
Yep, well, this was the very first. They were still figuring it out.
Yeah, and it's still not nearly as bad as the NES version. There are just so many problems with the NES version of this game.
You know what? We loved it, though, back in the day.
I can see why. This is a pretty great game. I wonder how many people have tried to do this before, where they go do like a sort of virtual D&D out of it.
With this game, I don't know. With the older games, like I've told you before, it was pretty common.
Yeah. That map. There's Cornelia. Okay, so I did it wrong. You gotta go basically north of Cornelia. Well, if nothing else, it'll be good for our level, at least. And our gold.
Yep. That is true.
I still can't believe that the California minimum wage has gone up to $20 an hour.
Well, California's in a tough position right now because a lot of people are leaving the state because they can no longer afford to live there.
Right.
And the ones that can't do that are becoming homeless.
I should be asking for $30 an hour for my line of work.
Well, get the rest of those certs, and that will probably...
If I had all three of the... Oh, if I had all 3 of the certs, I wouldn't. I would be asking for like. I would be asking for like 100,000 a year, because having Network Plus and Security Plus and A Plus certs, that's wild.
Yeah.
My eye! My eye! Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye! Who could have stolen it from me? Oh wait, do we need to talk to her, or...?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, nope, I guess that's it. Okay.
Alright. Now we're gonna rob the blind old lady.
Robbery so much as appropriating resources to help us save the world.
Now, if this were Ultima 4, it'd be an entire story. It'd be an entirely different story.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could do this sort of virtual D&D with the Ultima games.
Yeah. You could. I mean, you'd need to do 3 forward, because 1 and 2 just have a single protagonist.
I'll keep that in mind.
But heck, you could easily tie 3 into your meta-narrative.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Information from the Time Lord.
I run into another Time Lord.
There you go.
Alright, let's head into town to stay at the inn, and then we'll head down to that grotto where the witch's crystal eye is located. But yeah, as far as the meta-narrative is concerned, every game we play is canon to the adventure. Well, every game that I play, but yeah. Alright, now we sail southward.
Now it's time for the swamp cave. I used to grind the heck out of this game. I would keep grinding outside Elftown until I had enough for 99 potions and 99 antidotes. Then I'd hit the swamp cave. I don't want to put your audience through that.
You know, there's something that bothers me more than when you make a post on Twitter, but then you have to delete it because you made a typo and you don't have the blue check marks. You can't just edit the post.
See, I just let the typo be. I'm just like, fuck it, we're just rolling with it.
True, but I'm also a perfectionist and a grammar Nazi, so, when I see an error like that, I can't let it stand.
Ah.
Is there still a character limit on that platform? Because I remember people deliberately typoing just to kind of squeeze their message in.
Yeah, the character limit actually gets removed now if you have Twitter Plus or Pro or whatever. If you want to pay the $8 a month to use the platform. And
yeah, if you actually, even for regular users, they increased it. 'Cause it used to be 160, but then they doubled it for all users.
believe it or not, that was believe it or not, the character limit on Twitter has increased several times throughout the site's history.
Really, what was it before? I know it was 160. Was it smaller than before?
Yeah, it used to be that you had like a maximum of 80 characters.
Oh, really? That's really short.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's back when people used to, like, do their words without any vowels and stuff like that. I thought they had better weapons than that here.
I know, right? I'd swear they did too.
Or maybe there's a second weapon store somewhere?
Well, there's a second white magic store in this town. We
You know what I
already...
really like about Ooh, wait, is this what I think it is? Wait, take that Grayzone out.
Oh yeah, it says here lies Link.
Here lies Link. Yeah.
Is that it? Wait, I think so, right? Yes. Do you know that in the original localization for Final Fantasy 1?
It was the hero from Dragon Quest.
Specifically Dragon Quest 3.
Okay, cures poison. That would be very useful for somebody to have, so we're gonna give that to our red mage.
Yeah, but I don't think they can use it.
No,
They're
it
not
says
doing-
here, red mage, white mage, red wizard,
Oh,
white
okay.
wizard.
There you go, then.
Magic level too low. Huh. Okay.
We need to level some more first.
Well, we leveled up. Let's see what let's see what the magic level is on our red mage. Magic. So, Cow has not unlocked level 4 magic yet. Oh, cool! They dropped an antidote.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so I found a guy who decided to review the Ultima games as the that were released on Nintendo.
Interesting. Just those?
Yeah.
So what, that was 3 and 4?
3, 4, and 5, I believe.
Oh, 5 got released on Nintendo? I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Five got hit with some censorship, though. There's a scene you get a non-standard game over at a certain point in the game if you fuck up, where you and your companions are tortured by Lord Blackthorn.
Yes.
That is not in the Nintendo version.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, though, because Nintendo's always wanted to promote and has worked very hard to protect a predominantly family-friendly image. they've gotten away from that a little bit in recent years, but they're still very much the most that way out of any of the big console companies.
Yeah. Nothing over here. I was astounded when I heard about the level cap in the Ultima games too. In Ultima 4, your level cap is like 8, I think.
It's been so long. I haven't played that game since the 80s, so I'll take your word for it. I had a friend that would deliberately answer the questions so that he would start as a shepherd, just so that that would be his strongest character.
Why? The shepherd is like the worst class in the game.
Exactly. And so rather than get saddled with Maria, who it's kind of funny, it's almost like they wanted to make up for it because they made her one of the best fighters in 5. He chose to be the shepherd himself because he knew that being a combination of the avatar and the shepherd would make the shepherd better than it would otherwise ever be.
Okay, I can't argue with that logic, but fuck. See, when I play Ultima 4, I am going to answer the questions so that I become a paladin. Oh, would you look at that? We got a broadsword. And surprisingly, our red mage can use it. Oh yeah, this is that one room. Paralysis has to be one of the most annoying.
Status effect happy this game is.
Oh, absolutely.
Funny enough, if you use the revive spell on undead enemies as a white mage, you can actually kill them.
I forget, does paralysis persist?
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we would need golden needles out the ass if it did. But thankfully, it does not persist. It might have in the original, though. I wouldn't know. I've never played the original.
I can't, yeah, and I can't remember. It's been too long. I think I last played it like, I know it was over 10 years ago. Because I actually first beat this game on my flip phone.
Your flip phone?
Yeah.
Huh. It's funny you mention that. The first time I ever played this game was on an iPhone. Was on a Game Boy Advance emulator on iPhone.
Huh.
Well, the first time I played it to completion. The first time I ever played this was on my Windows XP computer that had become an emulation box after I absolutely fucked that computer. Because I had no idea what I was doing. I'm kind of impressed by how much functionality that thing retained even after my fuckery.
Yeah, I think these guys you pretty much want to use magic on. maybe fire specifically.
Alright, Rick, you want to use Fire?
Yes.
And then Sky will use Thundera.
Yep. He's weak to fire.
680 gil obtained from the chest. Okay, now where do we go? This entire floor...
So I'm trying to remember. Is this one of the dungeons where there aren't stairs? You have to, like, drop through holes?
No, there was a ladder that got us here.
Right, I meant to go further down.
Oh, I haven't seen any holes to jump into. Oof. Burglar is in bad shape. Except, oh right, Baggins.
Baggins.
You know, this works great now, but when I make the class jump to Ninja, it's like I'm going to be the 90s extreme version of Bilbo.
I mean, he had the Ring of Invisibility. He could have been a ninja.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh! We are getting shredded! And I don't mean like hitting the gym, no, we are just getting torn apart by these things.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Alright, let's use some potions. There we go.
You know what'd be really funny, Seth?
What's that?
If Trump, I know this seems very unlikely, but I think it would be hysterical if somehow Trump won the state of New York.
I honestly think he's got a better shot at New York than he does at, oh god, what was that one place he did a rally, and it was still a lot of people showing up, but it's like...
California?
No, not California.
Minnesota?
I can't remember.
New Hampshire?
You know what, I think it was New Hampshire.
Ah, really? Wait, so you think he's more likely to win New York than New Hampshire?
Yes. And there's
I
two
thought it
reasons
was-
for that. One, he used to live in New York. Two, he's been holding a lot of rallies there thanks to the court trial. And three, I mean, the problems New York has been having, I could see it going red before a place like New Hampshire does. Oh, here we go! Look, I found the stairs!
Nice. I do see where you're coming from, though, because, the thing that's keeping you... It's kind of like in Illinois, where the reason New York is blue is mainly because of New York City, because half the population lives there, and most people there vote blue. But if enough of those people vote Republican, even if Trump doesn't win the state, it could significantly benefit Republicans down ballot. Like, people running in, like, state or local races, they could benefit a lot from that boost. And if it gets high enough, hypothetically speaking, Trump could take the state, even if by a tilt margin.
Wait, these are werewolves? They look nothing like werewolves. Oh, shit, that's poison.
Oh, do you have any antidote?
Yeah, we have antidotes, thankfully.
Okay, good. That's good. Very good.
Yeah, they didn't have the memory to actually inflict people with lycanthropy in this game, so they just did poison.
Well, yeah, but you could have resprited the werewolves to look like werewolves. Okay, there's not a lot of these guys. We want to try and, like, muscle through them with the physical attacks.
Yeah, let's do it. I want to see my magic for, like, when we actually, like, really... Also, how do I have more magic than Scott?
Because you're a black mage. The red mage is kind of a compromise between a warrior and a mage. The red mage doesn't hit quite as hard as a warrior with a sword does. It's not as quite as effective at magic as either of the mage classes. The red mage is really the jack of all trades. Which is funny because that's the second time Sky's played a class like that now.
Well, in our defense, we did pick the class for her. She didn't actually pick it herself.
Right. Ooh, a high potion. Nothing in here. And nothing in there. Now that's interesting. One of these chests was already open. Copper armlet. We already have that for the...
See if I can wear it, because I think it's better than leather.
Oh, you know what? It's better than the chainmail, but yeah, let's see if you can...
Well, it's better than the chainmail for evasion, but not for defense. Yeah, and for me, it's just a straight-up improvement. As you see, my defense doesn't change.
Yeah. do. I gotta say, the sprite work in this game is incredible.
I know, it's so good.
It is. I've always been really impressed with what they were able to do in the original with just 8-bit sprites. It just goes to show that, like, technical performance isn't the be-all and end-all for how a game looks. Art direction counts for way more than graphics.
Absolutely.
I think we're starting to, you know what's nice about the current modern gaming? One of the good things about the modern era is that I think we finally come to the point where, like, graphics are not the only thing that matters to games anymore. I think people are really starting to appreciate art styles a lot more. So I feel like up until, like, maybe the 8th generation, it was all about graphics. Like, you go back to the NES, where it was, like, slightly better than, like, the Atari. Then you got the Super Nintendo, which had, and Genesis that had better graphics. Then once 3D showed up, that was all the hype. Then they got better with 6th Gen, then HD gaming came along, and then, after that, you had slightly better stuff, but once the PS4 Xbox One came out, that's when, like, I think people stopped caring exclusively about graphics and started to care more about, like, art direction, art style, which I think is going to benefit games a lot more from a visual perspective.
Well, we found the crown.
Nice.
Alright, let's take it to the Swamp King. So he can, like, say, haha, I fooled you, and we can go, yeah, you fooled us.
We still haven't found the Crystal Eye, though. Unless the Swamp King has the Crystal Eye, maybe?
Yep.
And there's still rooms in here with gray ooze. Good lord!
I was reading about this game recently, and a lot of people feel this is the hardest dungeon of the game.
Really?
Because of how it is when you run into it, at the power level that you're at.
Ah. The door is bound by the Mystic Key. Door has been bound by the Mystic Key. Okay. Too bad we don't have, like, an escape rope.
Yeah, I don't know if I think there's a spell that will do that later on, but I don't think there's an item of that sort in this game. Fucking seriously? What the fuck? It knows you're trying to leave.
Apparently.
It won't let you.
People got a level out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, gotta find the room with the 3 doors. Yes, here we go. Oh, that's lovely. probably shouldn't be wandering around poisoned like that.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, jeez. I gotta hit the sack, guys. It was good playing with you, though. See you next week.
Alright, see you then.
Alright, have fun, Mr. Thanks for Hackney for coming along.
I guess the plan is we'll get out of this cave, we'll head to town, and we'll save the game after staying at the inn.
Sounds like a plan.
Ow. The stairs! Freedom! Woo!
Woohoo! Finally, we're out of there.
Oh wow, we have 12,000 gold now. That's gonna come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's save the game. And, considering it's just you and me, let's find someone who's live that we can raid.